Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. Welcome to one of the noisier grounds in English football. It's not the biggest, but the supporters are so passionate. Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace Football Club, and Alan Smith and I, Martin Tyler, will be trying to keep our voices above the din so that you can hear our commentary. Coming up now, Crystal Palace against Newcastle United. Can they bring the visitors into this game the qualities that have made them the highest scoring team in the league to this point?
Yeah, and maybe they'd fancy themselves to grab one or two here, the form that the strikers have been in.
Well, when you look at this lineup, it's almost unrecognisable from the last one for Crystal Palace. Max Meyer starts looking to recover his form.
And looking at the front men, well, there are two of them in this lineup.
Newcastle United's lineup. Kieran Clark plays with Federico Fernandez as the centre-backs. Raheem Sterling starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front.
Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy the game.
Now the game has started. Challenges for the ball. Nicholson. Here's Ali. Christian Atsu. Room now out on the wing. Taking on the defenders. Really good chance, no one on him. It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. That he was there, right place, right time.
This team really on top of their game, and they've got themselves to be top of the league by playing like this.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've got some top players, haven't they? Let's face it, and they've shown that out there today. They've really played some good football.
So Newcastle United have the lead. Meyer. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Now Marcus Rashford. Sheer raw pace. Marcus Rashford. Let's fly! Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
Restarting at 2-0. Meyer. James Tompkins.
Max Meyer. Oh, he's through. Surely! Newcastle's got to be. Beautiful goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour.
There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting.
Guided through. In with a chance. Can he do it? It's come off the goalkeeper.
Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again.
You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top drawer, that save.
Now Atsu. He could lay it off to the supporting player.
Now Marcus Rashford.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Shot blocked here.
They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
He's put in the corner. And a goal from Newcastle United. What a good moment and a good goal for Newcastle United.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
Different angle on it here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
And the referee says free kick.
Saw the ball, went for it. Here's the chance to get in the cross. So the corner to come.
What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
Well, he's been magnificent so far, and the keeper quite rightly has demanded why he hasn't been closing down. Already he's got himself some goals.
In goes the corner.
And it's a straightforward save.
Yeah, that was picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. He might be through. And now the shot! Turned aside there by the keeper.
Well, they're getting set for the corner.
Swung in from the corner. And it's in for Newcastle. And Newcastle United have the goal.
Well, it was all about the delivery from that corner. It was spot on.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Maya. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Good vision here. And a crack! Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal.
He has hit that like a rocket.
I couldn't believe it when he took on this strike, Martin, but he's connected with it beautifully, giving the keeper no chance.
That is what the fans love to see, a goal hit like that.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
An amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline.
Number 30,
Maya.
Ainsley.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And the referee brings the first half to an end. Well, the scoreline reflects what has been a totally one-sided first 45 minutes.
We've seen some superb football from this winning team at the moment, and if they can continue that, how many more goals can they get?
Taking on the defenders. Really good chance, no one on him. It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers. Sheer raw pace. Marcus Rashford. Let's fly! Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is...
Newcastle's got to be. Beautiful goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. He's put in the corner. And a goal for Newcastle United. Here's a chance to... He might be through. And now the shot! Turned aside there by the keeper. Swung in from the corner. And it's in for Newcastle. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball. Good vision here. And a crack! Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net.
You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Nicholson. Rashford. Here's Sterling. Rashford. This is how they love to play on the break. Oh, that's a fantastic goal!
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
And that's another brilliant shot and another brilliant goal.
Well, they don't come around too often, but as a striker, I know it's a wonderful feeling when you're so confident in front of goal.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Newcastle want to make this substitution now.
Sterling. Nicholson. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Sterling. It's come off the goalkeeper's. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Action on the benches. Both teams are going to make a substitution. Here's Sterling. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Well, they've got a corner out of that, a bit lucky, it was deflected. Corner swung in, cleared away by the defender. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball had a go! Resistance nearly broken there, Alan.
Yeah, that's a warning sign, a shot across the bows, because they're not doing enough to close down.
As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
They're playing Manchester City in their next...
An incisive pass. Cross from Sterling. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas.
For Valencia, we've got some transfer information for you. It's a confirmed deal. This signing has gone through.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Still 20 minutes to go. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Magnificent performance, and he just couldn't miss in front of goal there today. A standing ovation, and you can understand why.
Max Meyer. Gone in dangerously there. Well, there are times where you can understand players getting sent off with the heat of the battle, but in this circumstance, that's daft.
Well, absolutely stupid, isn't it? And I'm sure his manager will get stuck into him for that, because it was a lack of professionalism.
Here's Ali. Saw that coming and intercepted. Kieran Clark. Christian Eriksen. Made a quick interception. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Eriksen. Now Atsu. Dele Alli. Threading it through. Delivery to the far post. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
He's just looked a bit under the weather. I don't know if he's poorly or whatever. Not been his normal, sharp, bright self.
He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Here's Sterling. Hit it well! Well, that's his best save, probably, of the day. We haven't quite seen his A game, have we, up to this point?
No, redeemed himself a little bit there. He's
Wonderful chance! Trying to divert it in.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes of added time.
Federico Fernandez.
So quick and often elusive, Sterling. It could be a chance!
Well, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, that really is rubbing salt into the wounds. It's been a one-horse race out there today.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing.
Newcastle
They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really big.
And Newcastle have won this match.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, you can see why so many people are talking about him, why he's creating so many headlines. What a performance with the goals that he scored. Came into it in great form, and boy, did he continue it.
Taking on the defenders. Really good chance, no one on him. It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers. Sheer raw pace. Marcus Rashford. Let's fly! Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is...
Newcastle's got to be. Beautiful goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Swung in from the corner. And it's in for Newcastle. Rashford. This is how they love to play on the break. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. So quick and often elusive, Sterling. It could be a chance. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.